What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be playing some Minecraft. Me and a couple of the fellas decided that we wanted to start up a new realm. We had a couple builds we wanted to do, and it just sounded really fun, so I figured I might as well record it. Yeah, it's nothing too crazy, just a normal survival realm. We decided that we were going to go for some crazy builds, since we usually have a realm up for a couple years anyway, so I figured might as well record, make some videos, and show off some of the builds we go for. Going for like a mining company build. I know you can't tell right now, it's pretty early in the game still. I just finished mining out this main mine shaft. This main mine shaft right here. I'm gonna go for a mining company. I'm gonna be in the mine shaft. I'm gonna sell like mining equipment. I'm gonna have a bunch of drills and stuff everywhere. Just kind of make it look really nice. And then I'll have a bunch of mining equipment and stuff up here as well at some point, just whenever I no longer need these farms. It should be soon, I hope. I'm gonna try to get everything down there, hit it and compact. Try to fit it like behind my workers' living quarters or something like that. I don't know. It's still work in progress. We're gonna work on it. We'll get it figured out. Anyway, the name that I was able to come up with was Robs and Coppers. Since we're doing like a copper mine, and it's like cops and robbers just reversed with the 2 letters. And I don't know. It was the best I could think of at the moment. So this is the mine shaft we have at the moment. It's nothing too crazy. I just have a couple supports that have been braced, not even fully braced apparently. And then I got some copper here that I got it being exposed. Here's my copper chest. Yeah, so I can get some oxidized copper. I do have some bees down there. Thankfully I have some bees in here and I'm getting some honey so I can... Oh man, give me 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure I can leave the campfire there, but I had bees in there. I had 3 of them, and they all disappeared at some point. I had to go find an entire new beehive, and I don't know if it was the campfires. I don't know if they disappeared into some blocks. I'm not taking any more risks. I don't want to go find another beehive. Sadly, I haven't made too much progress on the actual mine shaft itself. Made some small decorations. I'm gonna fully terraform this at some point so it looks like it's been an actual mine shaft rather than, I don't know, just a mined out hole that we have. I have a villager here for some of my distractions I was doing earlier. And here we have the main floor, which I just finished mining out. Thanks to my brother, he helped me out yesterday. what we're gonna have, I'll take you down here and give you the prime example of what we're gonna be making here. So I'm gonna have this path go up to where, right here essentially, and it'll be like an observing platform, like a boxed room where they can like see how the mining's going essentially. That'll be where I live, that's where the boss lives. And then that'll be like the plan now. I feel like I'm gonna have copper supports a couple places as well, holding some things up. I don't know, maybe some better type of supports, but copper build feels like it's proper to use a copper support. This is a very rough idea of like some excavators I have digging in the walls. I'll have a couple of them laid out. I'll have a couple of them parked probably under the observatory over there. Observation room, I guess. I don't know what to call that. Supplies for the next ones. And yeah, I'm gonna have just like it, make it feel like it's alive. There's a bunch of things. I'm gonna have workers everywhere, and I'll probably have them walled off with stone walls and stuff, so they can't actually go anywhere. I'll have them make it look like they're working, a bunch of blacksmiths. Get some copper golems going back and forth, so it looks like they're hauling stuff. My brother suggested a conveyor belt idea. Make it look like we're like hauling ore, and then we have a giant hole over here. I was thinking maybe I can have like a crane kind of like reaching over and lifting down, and like bringing material up and puts it onto the conveyor belt. That kind of like goes with the conveyor belt. And I can do some more additional stuff to the base down there. And then, since I had the collapsed main tunnel up there, I wanted to have a collapsed pathway somewhere right here that it goes somewhat up and then collapses. So it looks like it partially goes to that, and then I'll probably have an actual mine shaft somewhere like right over here. And then I believe up here in the back, build the observation deck right here. And then I was gonna build the storage in the back, and then probably kind of like a living quarters for the villagers, like right below here, like right here somewhere. And then it just kind of goes a little bit down into some living quarters. Kind of feel more alive. I'll have a kitchen and everything down there as well. And yeah, I'll have a bunch of drills set up. I was thinking of just like one. I guess I'd have to figure out where the. That's gonna take a second, but I'll have drills. I'll have a massive robot. I'll have I'm thinking some turbine fans in the walls, like you're turning on like the electricity down here, because how else are we getting electricity down here? So I'll have like I don't know, some type of engine we turn on, and you can see the fans rotating when the engine's on. Somewhere, I don't know, probably up there by the observatory where I was just looking. Observation deck. And yeah, that'll be the main idea for this part of the base. We're gonna go for that, try to establish ourselves as a mining company. There's that closed in shaft. I gotta build a secondary part too on the other side. It's been a rough start. As you can see, my distractions have been paying off though. Distractions, I got some pet llamas. A couple other distractions may have kept me a little bit busy, but